Now, residents of Kpaguri Estate in the Wa municipality of the Upper West region have expressed shock over the killing of a 39-year-old mechanic, Kojo during the early hours of Tuesday. Kojo is suspected to have been murdered by unknown assailant. Residents of the community say they are now living in fear, as this is the third suspected murder in 3 months that occurred in the area, and they are appealing to police to intensify their patrols to make them secured. JoyNews' Upper West correspondent Rafiq Salam reports from Wa.
Residents of Kpaguri in the Wa municipality woke up this morning to see a man who is believed to be in his 30s lying supine in their community.
The deceased was later identified as Kojo and better known as Ojam by close friends and relatives. He is a mechanic and a resident in the community. He was found dead by passers-by with his boxer pant pulled to the knees. Both hands were tied and placed at his back. Upper West Region's Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Police Service, Chief Inspector Gideon Boatenfede, explained.
Yeah, the body was examined by police at the local Cinco, and we had bruises at the back and then other part of the body. So police have removed the body to the Wa Municipal Hospital for autopsy and other things to be done.
Residents of Kpaguri Estate have expressed shock about the incident. Kpaguri knows the disease too well because they live closer to each other.
He's the type that is so sober. He likes playing and very jovial. We call him Ojam. So mostly, and then mostly when you can see him around sports. And he's a type, he doesn't like argument. So I suspect a foul play, and looking at the way they've unnicked his shorts, no, I'm not happy.
This is not the first time that an incident like this happened in the community. In fact, it is the third time in as many months. As a result of the incident, the residents are telling us that they are now living in fear and they want the police to come to their aid.
This is the third time that it has happened, and we have no idea of how the deaths came about. So we are living in fear. If it's not investigated, one could be killed even sleeping in your bedroom. So the authorities should please help us.
Especially there is a bad spot at the top here. If you check, robbery has been occurring there too rampant. At least every 2 to 3 months, we hear of robbery case, people being killed and dumped and all those things, but we don't hear of any information again from the police. So I think they should do well to monitor the area.
Currently at the family house of the late Ojam, where family members are right here, they are in a state of mourning. I will try to speak to some of the people who know him, and then what was he up to.
Speaking with beads of tears all over her face and cheeks, stepmother of Ojam, named Faju Helen, stated that Ojam started behaving strangely last night.
He was shouting on top of his voice that there were some people wearing white down that were after him to kill. We made one Muhammad to lock him inside his room, but after we opened him, this morning around 5 a.m., he walked past me. I informed my husband that Ojam was out again, and he quickly picked his shirt to go and look for him, only to be told he was murdered. Whilst calling on the security agencies, especially the police, to investigate the matter, a close friend of the deceased, Kletus Babara, will also want them to intensify security in the area to make the people secured.
Because this is an alarming situation that we need to look at, and then I'm looking forward for the security to do something about it. And specifically, it's always in this area, and that is something that we are just living in a situation where we can't even do something freely.
The police, however, said they are already working in that regard.
We are on our toes. not that from now that we are going to intensify. We have intensified, and we will make sure that intensification will be to your level, because we are here to serve the good people of Upper West, and therefore we will not sleep until the criminals or miscreants are also slept. If they don't sleep, we also not sleep.
Reporting for JoyNews, Rafik Salam. Wow.